This video will concern the Delphi murders and a video I was asked to review. Now I'm going to go over some old territory, but down below in the description you'll find a video link that ends in 4XYEW. That is a re-upload of the video I was asked to review. I've been told that by Reddit, so I don't know if I'm reviewing the right video, but let's talk about what happened. I was asked to look up a video that was uploaded October 23rd of 2020. It was uploaded supposedly by the Devil's Hopyard YouTube channel, and the video ended in WHTNC. Let today be the day, Delphi Crime Scene, February 14th, 2017. The video claimed that they used video from a TV channel, WRTV-Channel 6, Indianapolis, not the police department. A bunch of people decided it had to be police department video because it looked like infrared or night vision. Let's continue with not assumptions. The claim made by the person uploading the video that I was supposed to look at said it was from the TV channel's helicopter, which went around and around in circles, and it's clearly the same video, by the way, but it really got monotonous when they kept doing that. But anyway, the claim in the video was that much of that footage was heavily degraded by motion blur, wide-angle lenses, barrel distortion, pincushion distortions, many distortions. If you haven't seen the video, except for the fact that it goes on for a long time and it keeps circling and it really makes me dizzy and you get disoriented really quickly, it's almost impossible to track. I don't think it has any of those distortion problems in any extreme case. Anyway, they claimed, again, several seconds were exceptionally clear. Okay? The video description and apparently the video, I wasn't able to see the video, but apparently the description and the video both failed to tell us what video, the actual video link for their original content that they were using from the helicopter, and at what point in the long video it was. That's significant. Let's move on. I'm saying this is probably true now because, again, someone has maybe re-uploaded the video. Next, they claimed that they had enhanced images they took from the exceptionally clear video, and that they claimed there was a huge, some people claimed, there was a huge stuffed bear, a doll like Mrs. Beasley, and other things like that in the video. The Devil's Hopyard was asked in the comment section and on other videos if they were going to post the clearer images they claim to have from the scene. And if you're not aware of it, the meme about this is there was leaked video or leaked photos. No, it's from various video and photo sources where people manipulated the images and photos. Yes, it's a photo manipulation. When you hear that, it's a photo manipulation. Well, no, it was leaked photos. No, when you look at it, it's freeze frames from a video that was on YouTube for 6 months or whatever. And that happened in most cases. Some people also claimed and sent me to a video. This video shows something on the screen. You must debunk it. Okay, at what point in the video? A few of them actually told me what part of the video. So I go there. There's nothing on the screen. It's a person describing what they're looking at, and they won't show it to you. It's a button on their computer screen they can click to share what they're looking at. They didn't do it. Done. You're asking me to evaluate the quality of someone telling a story. So now we're at this thing. Again, it's a video I wasn't able to review at all. The Devil's Hopyard was asked if they were going to post any of the images. They posted a response in that comment section. Among other things, the individual said, "Not sure what the right thing to do is anymore. The right thing is to get out of the way, post your content, and let us judge, not decide what's best for people. If you claim to have evidence, it's a murder case. Why aren't you posting it? Why aren't you sending it to the police?" Is that what the discussion was? They further claimed in the same posting, "The Delphi case is going to get really dirty soon. The family and the police are going to turn on each other. It's coming." Now, this is a while ago. Did that happen? Some of you are going to claim it did. Some of you are going to claim it never did. I'm going to state that that person was saying that because that's what you're supposed to say when you're saying, "I don't have the photos," or "I'm not going to give you information." Now, at the time all this happened, when I was reviewing it, I also noticed that every upload after 2016, January 14th, up to a video May 30th, 2021, everything between there had been erased. Because YouTube and Google said video not available, which was a pseudonym for erased or flagged. That video, again, it's called Let Today Be Today, Delphi Crime Scene, February 14th, 2017, wasn't erased. It was made private. It may have been flagged off the internet and they got it back, but they're not sharing it. So now we get to the re-upload, June 30th, 2022. Somebody put a watermark on it. If you insist on doing that and adding obnoxious music and video effects, and by the way, it does appear to have a bunch of video effects added to it that I can't tell. I wasn't able to see the original video. If you do that kind of crap, you suck. But that's what we got to work with. And on the Reddit thread I found it on, that was only posted last month, they said, I found it. June 30th, 2022, someone re-uploaded it. Or maybe they're the ones who re-uploaded it. Again, don't put your fucking watermark on someone else's work. And if it says it's evidence, don't do that. So what does this video consist of? Someone running the equivalent to Snapchat filters, making the images look different. Yes, I know that you can use image editing software to tease out details, but you have to have a reference for it. If you're looking at my face, you might see completely black and white. This is not a black and white video. There is some color in it. When I do that, you can see the pink in my fingers, and suddenly the face does that. The imager in my computer is trying to make this as visible as possible with the lowest bandwidth, and that means it throws out the color at a certain resolution level or a certain brightness level. It gives up and goes into pseudo night vision mode. But that doesn't mean it's night vision. That means it's just taking the 3 8-bit channels and trying to make one black and white 24-bit dynamic range channel out of it. It goes to black and white mode. It makes it to where it does actually work. It's also fast. And then it compresses it HDR style to 8-bit by accident. But it's still not an authentic image of my face. And you can't tease the color back out of it. You can fake it. The video re-upload June 30th, 2022, if it's an actual copy of Let Today Be the Day Delphi Crime Scene, February 14th, 2017, if this is the video I was supposed to review, it isn't as bad as somebody just fucking with Snapchat filters and putting on disco mode, but it's almost as bad. Yes, it is actually an app for doing image enhancement. But it's for enhancing for makeup tutorials, or you could use it for enhancing crime scene pictures. It's for making you look hot. What it is, if you're not aware of it, it's actually messing with the algorithm your computer or cell phone uses to compress video or audio dynamically. But if you mess with the algorithm that it does, you can do it to a static picture and actually get some interesting effects out of it. And also, yes, it can technically. That means I'm giving this a 1 billionth of a chance of being valid. It can technically tease out details that are valid. But again, without any reference point, we don't have it. The individual doing the video, and it may just be them doing a video like it, and it may not be an upload from the Devil's Hopyard, so I need you to look at it. It may just be them doing what they think the Devil's Hopyard did, or it may be the Devil's Hopyard video. They're not giving credit. They also say it's a video from the police department, like everybody else keeps memeing. It isn't. It's the same stinking video from the news chopper. Please stop doing that. So the claim, you could see a huge stuffed bear and or a doll like Mrs. Beasley. I'll have a link to the Mrs. Beasley like doll image you can look at. And they're saying they can see things in it. And again, I want to point out, someone sent me to a video, gave me the mark for it, the minute and second, and said, go here, and you can see this thing in the video. It was somebody describing something. They thought that it had it in there. They would, and the person who posted that, only 1 or 2 people acknowledged, yeah, it never had the image, I was imagining things. It's being described graphically to you like you're reading a book. We've all read a book and been there. We've all seen what was in the book, but it didn't have the pictures in it. But anyway, how do I rate this? Let's assume it's just the re-uploader that put their watermark on it because it's really their work. Let's just do that. It's crap. They're not giving a link to the actual source video. They're not giving a link to the hour, minute, and second of the video. I mean, it goes on for a long time. It may be hours long. I don't know what their source is. And they're claiming it's a police helicopter video when it very clearly, I can see at the beginning, it's literally the news helicopter. They failed on a bunch of levels. But then again, Devil's Hopyard did not include in the description, which I have an archive of down below in the description. You can read it. They did not tell anybody what point in the video they were talking about and where the source was originally either. They never did. They might have done it on screen. Again, the video was gone. So I don't know. Never will. But if it's anything like what I'm seeing here from the 2022 reupload, the video does not contain information to tell me where to confirm it and duplicate the results. And again, for the umpteenth time, everybody says this. Why doesn't somebody tell us what this enhancement video image thing is? I don't know. Why don't they? When I do image editing, I tell you I'm using Paint Shop Pro or Neopaint or Paint. If I'm doing audio enhancement, I literally put the program on the screen. That way you can test to see if I screwed up. The computer could fuck it up. I don't know. So I have you guys double check me. Most people don't ever double check me, but I want to be able to be double checked. Devil's Hopyard's video, if this is the same video, did not include enough information to evaluate whether they were right or wrong. And as soon as they were asked, can you post the static images or give us the information, they decided to meme about the police department and the families arguing, and it's going to get really dirty soon, and it's coming. My evaluation now, if this is the Devil's Hopyard video, which we don't know, please tell me. Poppycock. And if it's not their video, this is someone else's poppycock. And if anybody wants to know what the video editor or image editor is, it is very highly likely that it's simply someone messing with an on-screen control for maybe an open source piece of software for cleaning up imagery dynamically for video. That sounds like it. But if they don't tell you the make, model, and brand of it or whatever, that doesn't help. And even then, if they tell you, what I'm seeing the knobs do and what they're labeled has nothing to do with enhancing this. I mean, it's a snowball's chance in hell they enhance something. But I'm not willing to grant that after this much crap. And again, the video wasn't erased, and I don't think it was ever flagged at this point. It was made private, and the person just got out of discussing the subject. If anybody has more information, please post it below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And give me your opinions.